Hi, the Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We're here for you. Wow, wow. This is your August 1st to the 15th of the month reading for 2020 for you, dear Gemini. We're here to see what energies may flow through. For a number of you, I'm hearing right off the bat. Before we get into the cards, we're going to be working with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. And it's the one that I've been using for the entirety of the channel, for more or less. But we're going to be taking a look here at specifically, with the tarot cards. We'll be working with the tarot cards, but in addition, channeling. So, again, I was meditating your energy, dear Gemini. Right before I turned on the camera, I was sort of meditating and seeing that for a number of you, there's a really big decision that's coming up. I'm hearing, for a number of you, yes, Sun of Swords in reverse. It is impending. The focus I'm hearing ultimately for a number of you is timing. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse in relation to this decision, whatever it is. What I'm getting is that it's something that you're actually, you're kind of clear on already, which is interesting because if you think about making a decision, it's like, maybe you're thinking, well, I'm hearing it's honest or it's not. I'm hearing that as well. Sun of Swords in reverse. Like maybe it's the kind of thing where it's like, it's not really a question, okay? If that sort of is making sense, like maybe for a number, I'm seeing, one second. Yep, this is something that you want to bring forth maybe to someone. It's like you've been waiting, preparing to kind of bring it forward. And what I'm seeing for a number of you, Gemini, is this. You have the Strength card here at the base of the Seven of Pentacles. It's funny. For a number of you, this is something that maybe you kind of, it's a point of honesty, actually. And actually, vulnerability, emotionally especially. Ten of Cups and Eight of Wands. Now, this is a big change. For a number of you, Gemini, Leo. That Strength card can speak of Leo energy. But this is I'm hearing a Breakfast Club moment. I don't know what, that's a movie, right? The Breakfast Club. What a fun flick. But I don't know. For a number of you, I'm hearing, this is not something that you're just like, I'm hearing, hold on a second, I have to call this person back. This is like, hey, they've been waiting. I'm hearing on the line. I'm hearing that with the Death card reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright. Now, it's really interesting. For a number of you, let's clear it again. Something that you've been wanting to get off your chest. This is for a number of you. And you do have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands. So there is something that you have actually been waiting for. I'm hearing the sort of so-called feeling of the right time to say what you feel. Judgment here, upright in a theme, right over the Son of Cups in reverse. Wow, Father of Cups in reverse. Okay, now this is actually poking and prodding out. I want you to see the cards. Poking and prodding out. Okay. It's kind of hard to get this situated, I guess, here, so you can really, really catch it. But the Ten of Pentacles here said the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Pentacles as well, Gemini, but it's in reverse here on the left-hand side of the deck. But in the actual deck is the Ace of Pentacles poking and prodding out. Now, it is mirroring the Son of Cups. You've been waiting for this. This swirl's coming through as well with the Ace of Pentacles again. So for a number of you, this is somebody who's waiting. I'm hearing the letter L real strongly here. I'm hearing Lance as well. So this is someone waiting for, I'm hearing an answer of some kind. Maybe somebody introduced you to someone. I'm hearing that this is for a specific number of you. Or maybe you felt like you had an initial encounter of some kind and you're waiting to kind of see where, I'm hearing where the break takes you all. So maybe there's a little bit of a period of balancing. I'm hearing that with the Hanged Man. And it could be you with you, where it's like, I'm seeing for a number of you introduced yourself to someone specifically, and or it could be an idea, right? It could be on a metaphorical level, interacting in a certain space. Now let's clear the energy and ground. There was something in the environment that threw it off for some reason or another. Whatever it was, maybe the environment, I'm hearing the circumstance, something was, I'm hearing also evaluated, something was kind of maybe taken a break from as well, the space of to kind of reconsider. I'm seeing that as well with the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. And really important question, I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups coming through in reverse. I'm hearing a real important question coming. Now for a number of you, this is somebody who is, someone's under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, and it could be the pressure of feeling that this is something really, really, really important, even on an emotional level. Like, that sort of feeling when you meet someone, you're like, all right, you have that intuitive, you're like, this is going to be an important connection. I'm hearing that as well with the Father Cups and the Son of Cups. Now, it can be on an energetic level spiritually. But we have here the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is like, also the type of feeling I'm getting is, I don't want to screw it up. I'm hearing that as well with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, I don't want to lose myself also in the connection. Ooh, Nine of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups. Now, so many people watching, right? It could be in a number of ways. But what I'm seeing specifically for a number of you is that there's almost a sensation as well. For a number of you, this is something you're reciting. You're kind of clear on it, whatever it is. More or less, it could, for example, be that you're in a relationship and you're getting ready to take that next step here. I'm hearing vows with the Hierophant in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, for a number of you that you don't want to get thrown off, I'm hearing maybe even by the environment. This is for a number of you possibly where you're like, I'm hearing also they have children. I don't know what that's alluding to here with the Hierophant in reverse and the Father Cups upright. But for number of you, I'm hearing this is something that you felt you wanted to be kind of be careful. Maybe it's something kind of, again, little testy. Once again, let's clear it. Yeah, Chariot and the Ten of Wands. For number of you, someone's going to be asking someone on a trip. They're like, hey, they feel like that might be the answer. They're like, hey, can we, here, wanna get away? That song is, I think, by Kygo. There's some kind of song there. Okay, something. If you know, please comment. But we have the Chariot with the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing, I need to really, like, invite them. And I'm seeing for a number of you, I'm hearing Gemini, Leo, Aries. Somebody really wanted, to make I'm hearing a certain advancement. However, and we're going to pull a card for each of the days to see how these energies may culminate. We may as well pull a Celtic cross, or we'll save that for the extended. Either way, you can join me in the extended via alchemy.com. That link will be available as soon as this reading goes live, and it should be in the bio description box below as well as the comments. But specifically for number two, Leo, I'm hearing Leo, Aries. And this could be the energy of another as well, someone wanting to come forth to you, Gemini. But what I'm seeing for a big time for number, especially you got a lot of Aries, I'm hearing Venus, I'm hearing that Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Mother's Rose in reverse. I'm hearing, I haven't heard from him in a really long time, I'm hearing Aaron as well. Aries, I'm hearing that again. Air, I'm hearing, no, air is that by Jordan Sparks, that song. Okay, anyways, let's clear it in ground. For number two, there was something like someone, it's like this. Somebody wanted to get in contact with someone for a real long time, actually. You have the Son of Swords here. I'm going to pull another card in the Mother Cups of the Mother Swords. Yeah, perfect. Oh boy. Okay. They were maybe even stalking. This is for a number of you. They were really beating around the bush. I'm hearing as well, possibly within the connection space. Now, there was something about the circumstance. I'm seeing someone like looking at someone, they're like, oh my God, they're maybe at a party. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, I really want to go up to them. It could be virtually, right? It could be a Zoom party. I'm hearing that as well for a number, I don't know. And it's like, yeah, I'm hearing, but how? I'm hearing, one second. Son of Cups. So they felt like the circumstance was very not conducive, I mean, at all, actually, to actually forging the connection with the Mother Cups and the Son of Cups and the Father of Wands. It's like, no, it's very interesting though. It could be on an emotional level, right? Maybe to say, well, I could technically go up to them, but I don't want to just go up to them. I'm hearing that as well with the Emperor in reverse and Justice card upright. So this could be a proposal, right? So depending on what angle you're also watching from, I'm hearing that. If you're cross-watcher, okay, again, always take it as you will. If you're watching in a meditative state and you're sort of seeing it from a more metaphorical perspective, not to say that just because you're watching in a meditative state that you're taking it in that way, but I was like, oh boy, this is, okay, hold on. Somebody here was so intimidated. Now, and it may not be by specifically the person. It could be by the situation where, let's say, they meet someone and they're like, okay. So on one hand, there's a really strong emotional connection, energetic as well. I mean, they felt like they could not read the situation, or they felt like possibly for a number of you, they could not read this person. And it may be over time. Okay, what feels to be like, wow, it's been so long. I don't know, like, it's that kind of thing where you haven't met someone in a long time. You're like, I haven't reached out to them in, like, I'm hearing over 4 years. For a number, I'm hearing 40. For somebody, I'm hearing 14. Okay, 7. I'm hearing, well, 2017 for a number of you. Like, the last actual connection was I'm hearing for a number of you in 2017. Now, with the sun coming through on the side of the spread. Now, it's very interesting because what I'm seeing is that the connection was very strong, but possibly someone felt like they didn't get everything off their chest. I'm hearing that as well, but they wanted to. Now, here's the thing. For a number of, Son of Pentacles, it could even be an audition where you even gave your resume out, you had a really great interview, but you didn't make it through the next round. I'm hearing that as well with the Fool in reverse, like it didn't fully culminate. Now, whatever it was, maybe something was left hanging. Now, for a number of you, it could even be the sort of thing where something was like happening in the environment that threw off the space. So, all right. Now, for a number of you, though, yet again, you met this person. Then it's like, you look at this person, you're like, oh boy, I really wanted to forge the connection. Now, again, we're going to get more clues here. We'll see what, oh boy, Ace of Swords in reverse, Fool in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody maybe also felt like, I don't want to come on too strong. I'm hearing that. Maybe it was like the circumstance, though. I'm seeing people on teacups in a teacup ride, and they're like, every so often we make it so close, but we don't actually make it. Fuck, again, I'm hearing, I lost my shot. The high priest of bright, Daughter Cups in reverse. Now let's clear it. I'm hearing L-L-O. I'm hearing elope. I'm hearing elope very strongly. Daughter of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Mother of Wands in reverse. Now, for a number of you, somebody was waiting for something in the environment to sort of clear. I'm hearing that actually with the Mother of Wands in reverse. So maybe also for something to be conducive, though, ultimately, it could be divine timing as well. This is strongly so for a number of you. Again, always take it as you will. And I'm hearing specifically that this could be related to the pick a card reading. I don't know. It's just coming through. But I posted a pick a card reading, and I have another one coming hopefully soon. So feel free to check that reading out if you do feel guided. It's a pick a card reading. You can access that on the channel. But the High Priest here upright, Daughter Cups in reverse. What I'm seeing is that it's this sort of feeling. It's like, I haven't talked to them for so long, but they're thinking of coming back. I'm hearing that the High Priestess and the Daughter of Cups, but they're thinking about how long it's been that they haven't come forward. And so it's a little bit, I'm hearing, it's kind of weird. I'm hearing Sia. I think she's an artist, a musician, yeah. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess upright. I'm hearing, it's been a long day without you, my friend. What's that song? I'm also hearing that song. High Priestess upright. Ooh, Daughter Cups just falling on the ground. Yeah, so somebody has not seen someone for a long, this is for a number of you, select number of you. I'm hearing the letter P, M, W, and R. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing peer into the glass. I'm hearing peer. I think I'm gonna pee. Don't pee. Just peer into the. This is the front of a proposal. No questions. I was like, they're coming through with something real, but it's kind of. It's weird because it's. I don't want to say it's kind of shocking, but it is with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. I'm seeing somebody maybe is not expecting this. It's kind of coming out of left field in some way, but it could possibly be in relation to, not for everyone. For a number of you, it's a plain up and out proposal, but for a number of you, well, and what is that? It could be you to yourself. But for a number of you, this is actually like, I haven't seen them for so long. We didn't even interact as friends, and now I'm coming through and asking them, like, let's say, to travel with me. It's like, that's the sort of feeling I'm hearing with the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. Now, whoa, she just fell on the ground too. All right. Some of you Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords. Okay, some of you definitely done with the Pisces. Some of you definitely have real, you feel like it's all, well, I'm hearing it's awkward for a number. You feel like you're kind of acting on not a whim, not an impulse, although you do have the Ace of Wands as well, but acting more so on this sort of level of, intuition, interestingly, with the Mother of Cups as well, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I just got to come out and do this sort of feeling with the Moon as well. Mother of Cups. Now, somebody also felt like they don't know if it's all in their head. I'm hearing that as well with the Mother of Cups and the Moon and that Wheel of Fortune. So maybe somebody wants to reach out to somebody. They want to contact somebody. And it's, I'm hearing they're wondering, is it too late? Is it too soon? I'm hearing that as well. It could be, but one second. I'm hearing, I need to learn a little bit more about them, possibly, or recite. I'm hearing about that. This is for a number of you. Let's pull a card for each of the days. And we're going to jump into the extended. Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles on the floor. For a number of you, this could be a big question of commitment. For a number of you, maybe you are actually, well, it's actually possibly for a number of you, a really big investment as well, where you're like asking, you've like invested in a home. It's like for a number of you, you're a vacation home. You want to invite someone to come stay there with you, is what I'm hearing with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. For a number of you, this may be transpiring into, I'm hearing London. I'm hearing London real strongly here. I'm hearing letter F as well. Frankfurt, for a number of you, maybe this is a series of different places that you want to travel to with someone. Now, let's pull from our cards here, Gemini. We're going to pull a card for each of the days. I'm hearing Leo, Libra, leave them behind. I don't know what that's legit. We got the Four Swords upright in the on the 1st of August. You have the World. Let's clear it. Wow. Somebody was very uncomfortable about something. They were like, am I making the right decision? I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, am I late? I'm hearing that. The Mother of Cups. Some of you were talking to a medium, actually, where you're working with some kind of, I'm hearing the letter S and H. I'm hearing also C-H, Cheryl. She. I'm seeing people talking across the room as well. Let's get a few more cards. Okay, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th is the Four of Pentacles upright. For any reason, maybe even a procedure, something physical. You're like, is this the right way to go about this? Now, again, August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. It's a huge shift. I'm hearing that with the Four of Pentacles. 5th is the Nine of Wands. You got the Sun in reverse. All right. Somebody is wondering if they're making a huge mistake. I don't know what that's alluding to. We got the Five of Cups as well. There's a slowing of, it's like also the kind of feeling when you get really close to making a certain proposal, you start, whoa, it feels really real. And I feel like it's becoming surreal sort of feeling. Five of Cups upright. Ace of Swords in reverse. Whoa, a lot of pending, a lot of slowing here of the pace. Again, August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 7 of Cups in reverse. 10th is the Ten of Wands upright with the Ten of Wands reverse. I'm seeing someone's like taking their friend with them. They're running up to this person. And for a number of you, they're like, hi, I need to introduce myself. I'm hearing that Chariot. I need to say what I really feel as well. I'm hearing that. Let me make it clear. Daughter Swords reverse. Yeah, so I'm hearing dark matter, Three of Wands. Somebody maybe feels that there's something kind of heavy, like it's some kind of news as well that they want to share with someone. The Emperor here. They want to be really careful with how they share that. I'm hearing Cheryl again. Now you have the August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, the Six of Pentacles, the Mother of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I'm seeing oh wow, Justice card. It could even be the kind of thing where somebody may be walking, I'm hearing actually walking towards someone, but through what feels to be like a really complicated, I'm hearing environment. Like I'm seeing a really busy space where it could even be to someone's parents. One second, I want to translate. Yeah, I'm hearing they have a tray in their hand. I'm hearing that platter with the Mother Cups. It can be metaphorical. I gotta take it as you will. But the Father of Pentacles is looking at Father Cups, looking at the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing, will you marry me? I'm hearing that someone's going, I want you, baby. Empress and the Five of Pentacles are literally, they're going down. They're going down on one knee. The Ten of Pentacles and the Father of Cups. Ace of Cups with the Empress and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I'm feeling guided. It's interesting to get actually into the extended Pisces read. So if you do feel guided, feel free to tune in there. That'll be available via the website alchemy.com. There could be, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces with a strong focus on that energy. We all have, Pisces energy in our birth chart. So for a number of you, there is maybe something that, so I'm hearing someone's going to mail something to someone. It could be an invite. I'm hearing that with the Father of Pentacles as well, Nine of Cups. They've possibly even been preparing some sort of really big announcement for someone. All right, let's jump into that reading there. Yeah, the Hermit on the chair. Okay, just pick them up. Someone pick someone up in their car. I don't know what. Now, this could actually be transpiring 6 months down the line, right? Been doing, these readings for a few years now, and it's interesting. You go 6 months back and you're like, whoa, that's so relevant to me here right now. You go even a year back and you see, wow, it's really also relevant in a certain way. So in another way, in layers. So for a number of you, this is maybe even the nature of this connection for a number of you, especially if you're dealing with a water sign or someone you feel you have a really strong emotional connection to as well, where there's a lot also as you feel it at play. And if that is the case, I would not be surprised to know that there is a lot of Neptune in your synastry chart with this individual. And if you'd like me to take a look at that, feel free to order either a partnership service on the website alchemy.com, or you can even get an astrology report. All right, that's on alchemy.com yet again. Okay, Mother of Pentacles. But for a number of you, this is something where I'm hearing, I didn't know if I was also, if I was attractive to them back. Okay, so for a number of you, this is you maybe really feeling things, but you almost like not wanting to call it out first. But let's jump into the extended. We'll get more into I'm hearing management of the attraction is. Well, one second. What the manner is. I'm hearing that as well. The Devil in reverse. There's some question about the environment. I'm hearing, or the question of commitment. For a number of you, though, it's like this. It's like even I'm seeing someone offering something to someone or inviting someone on a vacation, and they're really thinking. I'm hearing letter P. I'm hearing play. Will you play along? I'm hearing the Devil here in reverse. Mother of Cups. It's like they're really thinking. Will they take it in the way that I offer it actually, but that I take it? Like maybe it's in the way of if someone gave me this gift, I would love that. But they're thinking, would they see it in the same way? There could be a language factor here. The High Priest again. Yeah, no, but remember you. This is somebody who feels very strong attraction. They're trying to define what that is that they're also feeling. Love and light to you. Let's jump into the extended. I'm going to jump into Pisces next, and I'll see you there.